Good morning, everyone. These are some questions that I always ask at the beginning of every year. And I do this because we want to concentrate on what areas of the music business you want to be a part of. One of my biggest questions, and I ask, is if you could only do one thing in the music business, in the music area, what would you like to do? And I asked this question to a student, and I asked this question to a Billboard winning performer who plays a lot, and they both answered me the same way. They said, let me think about it for a while. And it's okay to think about it for a while because in this business, you are going to have to do more than one thing. Let's just say you say, oh, I love to perform. And I also do session work. And my goal for you this year is not do session work, but to concentrate your efforts on where can I find my performance opportunities. And those performance opportunities are coming back, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, but you really have to start thinking about pitching yourself for the future. And you may have also said, hey, I make music for TV, but I have a corporate band and we make a lot of money. And my suggestion to you for that is, and up your price a little bit more for the corporate gigs. Do less corporate gigs, and you can spend more time on joining networks that are part of the music supervision area. The California Copyright Conference that meets once a month, you could be a part of that. Or just concentrating on connecting with more producers or meetup groups or something like that to push yourself towards what brings you the most joy. And I'm talking about, of course, making money, but we're also talking about what makes you feel happy when you do music. And the next part of this is, how much music are you creating? Are you writing every day? Are you producing 2 songs a month at least? Writing and getting it recorded and getting it ready for release? Because if you're not, my question to you is, how serious are you about this music industry? It's about the quality of music, and the more you write, the better you get, and how much you have in your catalog. And you can write in different areas and different areas of music and genres and things like that. But basically, I think that you have 3 times a week to work for an hour on your craft to make things happen. And this is the time for you to start thinking about that. Because for those of you who have shut everything down because of COVID-19, and you actually have been not doing that much since that time, I'm here to tell you there's a whole lot of people out there writing a lot of music, producing, and they're going to be ready when things start to gear up, and they are starting to gear up. Number 3 for me is music mission. I had my artist text me one day and say, hey, can you tell me my music mission? I'm like, okay, now we can talk about it. But basically, what is your music mission? What is your music trying to say to people? Does it have a theme? Who would listen to that? Who do you want to listen to it? And stop concentrating on trying to win over the whole world. Concentrate on pocket areas. I call them lifestyle areas. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you play positive, uplifting songs. I don't care what genre it is. And who wants to listen to that? Maybe people who are into self-help, yoga, meditation, maybe a community center. There's actually positivemusic.com if you didn't know about it, and there's Empower Music and Arts. There is an area for every single kind of music that you do, but it's based on people's wants and how they actually live their lives. Let's do something else. How about you're having a reggae band? Who listens to reggae? People, first of all, who want to have fun and dance around, people who hang around the beach, wear beach wear, and maybe like to go barefoot in the park. Maybe you need to start playing in the park. This is what I'm talking about. It takes a little time, but sitting down and looking at your songs and saying, who's going to listen to this? And then go after what they do, what they say, where do they hang out, those kind of things, and then present yourself accordingly. And I'm going to say this again, and I know I've been beating the horse over and over again with you guys, but social media is here to stay. Whether you like it or not, it is here, and this is how people find their fans and connect with people. If you have not been conversing with your fans because you're waiting for the music business to come back, I'm telling you that people are doing virtual live concerts and they're connecting with a lot of people. And this is what you need, because when live performances come back, even if they don't come back sooner than you want them to, this is the way people are listening to music. When I first saw the virtual concert come out, I was like, no, I like to be in the room. But actually, I'm starting to like it. So I'm watching more, I'm sharing more. And if I'm doing it, a lot of other people are too. You got to get on virtual. I'm sorry, but once a week, you need to go on, and don't tell me you don't know what to say, because you can talk about what's going on today. You can talk about a story to your song and then maybe play it. And if you are in a metal band or a loud band and you can't put that together, then maybe you tell the story of where it actually came from, the song. And then maybe you actually give a link to your Spotify and ask people to like it or put it on their playlist or something like that. You need to start engaging. I talked to a friend the other day and he was kind of down, and he said, with the lack of all this personal connection, I really think that kindness has fallen away. And it really hit me hard. And what I'm saying to you is show a little kindness, bring a little joy. How do you do that? By bringing music. Stop holding on to those songs and put them out. But you need to sit down and figure it out. You need to have a video with each one, and you need to put it out like every 4 to 6 weeks, and you need to know how to do that. And you can go online to do that. But before you do that, even before anything happens, you need to start conversing. I don't care what social media you're on, you need to go and make a plan and start doing those things. And last but not least, is if you have put your performance career on hold, I'm here to tell you it's coming back. And in my class the other day, we actually looked online and see some of the big artists, are they starting to plan their tours? And they are. A couple in the summer, many in the fall, and even more the first of next year. That means that the outdoor concerts are probably going to start coming back. And you don't have to go on tour to do that stuff. What you need to do is look at your nearby cities. Go Google it. 2019 events in whatever city that you're looking at. And then you find your city contact, and you can go to the city of Redondo Beach, the city of Cleveland, the city of whatever, and look for the Department of Recreation. And they need to know that you are available. You're available for Earth Day coming up, whether they do it virtual or out in the park or whatever they're doing, which is in April. Their summer concert series, are they planning them? And a lot of them are planning them now. You need to throw your hat in the ring, because if you don't do that now, as we begin February next week, you will miss the boat this year. And I do not want you to miss the boat. This is about getting ready, because people have been working for 9 months on their music, putting it out and connecting and engaging with their fans. And these are the things that you need to work on and concentrate and evaluate where you are and what you need to do. There is no reason why you can't start putting music out right away. And sit down and figure it out. Look at all your songs, figure out your themes, think about what you want to do on social media, and get out there and do that. I want you to be ready to rock in the summer. You need to start doing these things. Again, I'm talking to you like I am working with you one on one. I do this with students all the time. I do it with the artists that I work with. And every year we need to evaluate where we are and where we need to go. And you can concentrate on a long term goal and what action plans do I have to put in place to make things happen. I hope you start working on some of those things. Really important for your career and for the opening of what's going on in TV, movies, out in the public, everything that has to do with music. Hope that's helped you this Friday morning. And let me know if you're doing something cool that I haven't mentioned. Please put it in the comments or send me an email at musicbizmentors@gmail.com. If you need help putting that stuff together, contact us. I'll connect you with a mentor, or I can sit down and help you myself. Thanks.